Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 322, and welcome back to the next episode of Banjo-Tooie. Today we are here in Hailfire Peaks, which I gave you guys a little bit of a sneak peek at last time, but today we're actually going to attempt to get some stuff done, and believe me, get stuff done, there is a lot of to do. So I am approaching this level slightly differently than I have levels in the... Oh, freak. This dude's gonna be obnoxious. We're gonna get roasted and toasted. I'm approaching this level a little bit differently than I have levels in the past, and you'll have to let me know how you think about that. So basically, typically in a level, we would... I don't have the global yet, so I'm dumb. Typically in a level, I would just come in the first episode, sometimes two, depending on how big the level is, would just be a lot of exploration. But this time I basically read a guide on pretty much everything I need to do, which I'm of two minds about, because A, it's kind of fun for me, as someone who's nostalgic about the game, to come back and try to resolve some of the puzzles that maybe I'd forgotten before. Does this take us over to the ice side? I can't, the loading screen's like 45 minutes. It does not take us over to the loading screen, which is fine. I do want to do this. Oh, we actually can't do this yet, but this is where I wanted to go anyway, so it's good. You may hear a globo, as you should. So what we're going to do here is we have this annoying moaf named Chili Billy, who's shooting things from the sky, and luckily, those things actually help us out, as opposed to when they're usually just really obnoxious. And in this case, if he'll ever shoot, it'll help us break this open, and we can do some stuff after that, which gives us access to something very important. So if you want to go ahead and just launch one of these right here, thank you, Comet from the sky that made the dinosaurs extinct, blows up the house, and we can come down here where we now have a flight pad, which is very, very handy for this level. We're also going to want to try to find this globo, which is right next to here, which is good. Right next to Mumbo's house as well. Grab this, go ahead and get out of here. Now there's a train switch around here somewhere, and there it is right there. So we're going to want to go over to that as well. So yeah, what I did this time was, I'm trying to get a little bit more direction. Mostly, please stop. Mostly because I don't, wait, what? That's not the train switch. Oh, maybe it's not the train switch, it's the tunnel. That is the tunnel switch. Okay, so we can now get over here more quickly, which is good. We don't have to take the entire side path that we did this time. We're going to go straight up into a boss fight, because what better way to start this level that actually features two boss fights for the first time ever than with a boss fight in and of itself. So we're going to go ahead and fly up here and get ready for that. But yeah, you know, part of this, unfortunately, is out of necessity, I think is a... Please don't hit me. Part of this, unfortunately, is out of necessity. I don't think we want to land here just yet. I think we need to fly all the way up if we want to fight the boss. So unfortunately, we're going to bypass that, and we're going to keep going high and probably get hit by one of these things, maybe. No, keep going. I've hit the top. I've hit the top, though. I've hit the top. Okay, you guys are seeing it, and I'm at the very top of the world right now. I'm on top of the world, eh? I'm on top of the world, eh? So where's the entrance to the boss? There she blows. So we need to go in here and fight the boss. But yeah, you know, mostly, not that I'm ready to be done with Banjo-Tooie, but we do have a lot of series going on at the same time right now that are all sort of wrapping up. So I'm trying to accelerate that process basically as fast as I can. Again, not because I want to, but because I think we should. So I think we need ice eggs to beat this boss. I didn't read up, like, I basically just read, like, a guide of, like, where to go, but I didn't read, like, how to beat the boss or anything, so. This is Chili Billy. Ah, at last, you must be the pizza delivery boy. No, just the local jiggy hunters. Lies, I bet you've got my 12-foot spicy meat spell. I got a 12-foot spicy meat something for you. Afraid not something, then I'll eat you instead. Alright, so just because he doesn't get what he wants. Okay, so I remember exactly what we do here. It's actually a pretty easy boss fight. You're gonna shoot ice eggs into here, which is gonna send giant ice egg cannon towards him. Brr, so cold. You get the fire and ice theming. It's on point here. And then he's gonna bring out his tongue. I'll soon have you licked. I said the same thing to my freaking ex-girlfriend. You don't ever want to say that. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna jump over his tongue here. as is traditional in a typical game, and we're just going to run to the next one because, like I said, it's very easy. We just got to hit him 6 times. I guess because there are 2 boss fights, they wanted to make things a little bit easier on you, but it's really just an easy boss fight overall, and I don't even think you have to jump from platform. I think there's a max. I think you can only use 1 cannon 2 times, so like this cannon's going to come back up, and I'm pretty sure we can just use it again. I think you can only use it twice, though. I think at this point he'll destroy it. Like, I think he'll get, like, real peeved off, and he'll probably just, like, blast it. I can't remember, though. Also could be incorrect. Could use the same one over and over and over again. This boss fight is certainly a heck of a lot easier than... looks like we'd use it again. Maybe 3 times is the limit? 3 times? Okay, it's gone forever now. This boss fight is certainly a heck of a lot easier than the last boss fight we tried to do, which you may remember was Weldar. Oh, really? You caught me on the backswing of the tongue? Weldar was certainly a heck of a lot more difficult than this boss. This boss is pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. I didn't even remember how to do it, and, excuse me, my height is not quite enough. Don't hit me again on the backswing. Thank you. Yeah, pretty easy. So, we'll go ahead and finish up Chili Billy right here. Okay, I definitely inserted this egg. Oh, torched your daddy's going down in a thing of flames. Enough, I've changed my mind. Forget the pizza, but I'm sure my brother will still want his. Oh, that was like one of the best reveals ever. I reckon I'll go get a couple of Big Al burgers. The best reveal was that dude's tiny, stumpy body. Okay, so, you know, a couple minutes in, we're already done with the boss fight. Now, we don't get a Jiggy that easily, unfortunately, because, you gotta... Where was I? Where am I? You gotta beat both brothers. So I don't know if we'll get both brothers beaten today, but I definitely wanted to get that guy out of the way because exploring this level is, let's just say, a much less pain in the tailpipe when you don't have him blasting you with fireballs the entire time. And as much as I said earlier that I have this level pretty much mapped out and ready to go, I don't know where to go next. So, I didn't read like a step-by-step walkthrough of like, you're going to want to go here first, then 10 paces to the left. But I did read at least enough of a walkthrough to know like, when we get to a puzzle, I'm going to know what to do. So, like I said, please. Do let me know your opinion of that. Do you hate it? Do you love it? Do you want some more of it? Don't know. So, that's why I'm asking you. What is this? This is some really hot water, but I think we need to do something with this hot water. Hello. Warning, trespassers in the exceedingly hot water are likely to be cooked. Okay, so we do need to do something with that yet, but we can't. We need an ability first, which okay, that's a pretty easy honeycomb piece to find, which I believe we get on this side. Go ahead and drop this guy down. Okay, I was definitely pointed the other way, so break him, head over here, grab the honeycomb piece, and we'll skadoodle our boodles out of here. But yeah, let me know. Do you want me to finish the series with speed or with style? That's gonna hurt. Okay, cool. Do you want me to finish the series with speed or with style? I'm making an update video rather shortly. We probably were supposed to come from that way, so I think I'm gonna go the other way instead. I'll be making an update video shortly, kind of talking about okay, cool, thanks. Things that I've been thinking about, especially this thing that I'm talking about here about having concurrent series running at the same time and potential schedule changes in the future. And also, one of the big reasons I'm wanting to get through this is because, like I said, I want to do Twitch streaming eventually, and it makes it difficult when you've got 4 series running at the same time because I don't want to add a 5th Twitch series because then I just get really confused about what the heck I'm playing. So this guy's going to come for us probably. We're going to try to avoid him and... okay, don't know how I did that, but greatest of all time, out of here. Later, buddy. We're going to run into the Coliseum here and see what they have for us. Hopefully the answer to that question is HP. What's that over there? That is HP. Can I even make it over there? Oh, we got the wall gargoyles that are going to shoot us at every opportunity. Okay. Head over here. I think we can blow up the wall gargoyles, but I haven't checked yet, so we're gonna pretend we have it. Okay, we've got train tracks here. We got train tracks, and I read about train tracks. You ever read about trains? I used to love trains. Okay, so the train station isn't open yet. Trophy's on freight service to Grunty Industries. I understand this. Where is the train, though. Hold on. Okay, that is something else over there. That's good to know. Where is the gargoyle that was blasting us? There may be nothing in this train station. Well, there is something in this train station. The answer to that something is I need to slowly, very carefully traverse over yonder. Can we make this jump? I'm going to hope the answer is yes. It is yes, in fact. Break this guy. We can get our second honeycomb piece in this level. We should probably go get a new ability already because we're ready to go. And I wonder if we just suicide ourselves here. Okay. We're so low on HP. I think the answer is to just murder ourselves here. To get a refill on HP, it's going to make things easier. And we get to retain everything we already got. So we'll head back here and see where we want to go next. I do want to open the train station because we need that open. We're also going to need a lot of things, basically. Now, I want to forget the move. Now, remember the move it told me. We're going to go up here. Yeah, this is where we're going. So we're going to go up this path. At the steaming hot water, we're going to go to the right, to the right. To the right, don't touch me. Like I said, there's a lot of things in this level that want to hurt you. You just don't let them. We're going to go up here and see if this is where I was supposed to go. Okay, this is Ladder Tunnel, I believe it's called. I'm trying to remember. Basically, I read a guide, and this guy had, like, words for everything. But up here... Anything hidden? You want to hide anything from me? I know you do. Like my girl! Yeah. Also like my ex-girlfriend. Okay. Up here. I'm just kidding, by the way. Up here, we exit stage left. No, we're exiting stage right. I have no idea. I never did the theater program. However, we got some more notes. There's a lot of notes in this level. They're going to get quite... What is shooting me? They're going to get quite obnoxious after a while. Okay, these ones are really annoying because you're like right in the middle of two and it's scary. However, oh, you freaking dongleberries. It's okay though, I'll just head right back up there. It's not like it took me 20 minutes to get up here or anything. We'll do that again. There is a jam jar outpost there, but I think we need, like, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a wasted effort. I know we need just Banjo. Basically, you should just assume at this point in the game that there's no more joint moves to learn. So, there's a split pad right somewhere, I thought. Could be incorrect. Thought there was a split pad over here. However, you son of a gun. Remember when I told you last episode that we're going to take a lot of damage in this? Well, you're seeing it before your eyes right now. Yeah, we definitely need to split up, so... Well, that was annoying. Okay. We definitely need to split up. So, I'm not really sure what we do about that. He's gonna... Okay, answer 1 is to stop sucking. That's what we gotta do. Answer 2. Now, here's the problem, though. I don't think Banjo... Go ahead and heal yourself up, Banjo. I don't think Banjo can get up that steep slope by himself. Or maybe he can. The Talon Trot really isn't as necessary an ability in this game. You can get up a lot more steep surfaces without it. So let's see if it's even required. Oh, God. If it's not, then I'm dumb. And we could have done this the entire time. Now, it's definitely too slippery for me. So, instead, Banjo, you gotta go this way. It seems a lot more tricky and a lot more nefarious, but sometimes that is the name of this game. What do we have here? We have an entrance to something. This is not where I'm supposed to be with Banjo, but we'll explore it nonetheless. How do I get him up to that move? We can always go to the split-up station that's at the top and then fall down. Hellfire Peak's lava side. Okay, so now this teleported me. We've been here. But perhaps I can do something fancy. Hold on. Because isn't this it right here? You know what? I'm going to try something fancy. You should never do this, kids. Never do this, kids. Oh, he's not done it. I thought he did it. But he did not, in fact, do it. Okay. So, instead, let's go to this warp pad right here. Let's definitely get hit by this dude on his magic carpet ride. And let's warp pipe up to the top. Fireside upper area. That's where we want to go. That's where the only place we can go. And there's a split station up here. So maybe from here is where we're supposed to be able to go. If I look... Yeah, that's it. That's gonna do it. And, oh, you son of a gun! I hate... I told you guys last episode. I gave you a little warning. I said the next episode, or the next level, nowhere near as complex and convoluted as Grunty Industries was. Thank God. However, I also told you we're going to take a lot of damage in this level. That is because, well, you're seeing it here. I'm having horrible flashbacks from when I was a kid. Everything in this level wants to kill you. Everything in this level wants to kill you. 90% of the terrain is unwalkable because it's either lava or freezing cold ice on the other side. All of the enemies are annoying as ducks. You can't kill these guys right here. You can't kill the hands. Or maybe you can with Mumbo. I think you can with Mumbo, but I'm pretty sure you can't any other way. So you got to try and dodge them by yourself. We're going to fall down here because I'm pretty sure that's where I saw it. It is. We stick the landing. I'm just trying to get a move. So you can imagine, then you got gargoyles that are shooting at you. You can blow them up with grenade eggs, but with Banjo, we don't have grenade eggs. Also, the camera is so close to me right now. Now, don't get hit by this guy. I will be so upset with you. Thank you. Teach me my move. There's a Cheeto page that I don't know how to get. What's up, man? Shack Pack. This one makes you safe and small to fit through gaps and in a wall. First hold Z, then press that. Don't ignore those buttons because they actually don't work on this Xbox controller. Dismissed. Hit your head. Okay. I could have used a little bit of comic relief to tide me over, but we'll have to just continue. Okay. Oh. At least we stuck the landing. Like I said, I could have used a little comic relief, but okay, try to get over this guy. Got over. Maybe you could just jump over them. That makes it a heck of a lot easier. There's a piece of dandelion floating outside my house. I have no idea. Where am I? I would like to go with Banjo now to the piping hot water that we found before. Please step back, sir. To the piping hot water we found before, because not only does this maneuver allow us to get into small spaces, I just hate it. I hate this side. The ice side's better. The high side is better. I want to get off of the fire side as quickly as possible. The ice side, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of things that want you dead. Not nearly to this degree. Now he doesn't even want me? Now I'm too good for you now? Okay. Another benefit of the snack pack, the Shack Pack, is, so you go to this, you can now enter boiling hot water. Which down here we find a fish, which I've collected for later. We also find a Jinjo for me to have, and that is all of the blue Jinjos. The blue Jinjo family is finally complete. They'd like to, okay, we know, just free Jiggy, thank you so much. Okay, there's a second boiling hot water puddle that we need to access over here, and this boiling hot water puddle is gonna help us. If you guys have been watching the channel, you know, where am I? I don't know where I am. I'm lost. If you guys watch the channel, you know I typically try not to curse in my videos. This level gonna get me to, though. Where am I? Thank you. Okay. So, we can use the exact same ability. Drop this on your head. You're safe from boiling hot liquid. Come down here. Banjo only pad. Are you ready for this? You may remember some small lads from a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away that complained about cold swimming water. Well, when we open this up, that water's far too hot for our swimming. You knew it couldn't be that easy. You knew it could not be that easy. Okay, so these dudes are like Goldilocks and the 3 freaking bears. This water's too cold. Well, that water's too hot. We gotta make the water just right for them. And I will. For the side of little punchy poo. I'm gonna give you a little punchy poo. You ever heard of a punchy poo? Okay, yeah, that's great. I just fell down, so we're probably gonna land in lava because, like I said, oh, we've made it. 85 to 97% of this level is uninhabitable. Let's go ahead and go down here. I don't know if we've been in this one yet. Because, no, we didn't. We bypassed it. Okay? It didn't really want to go in that vision. We'll go this way and see what's going on yonder. The Pikachu shirt's ironic because I'm not playing Pokemon today. But I'm wearing it nonetheless. I'm mostly just celebrating the fact that I can actually, like, fit into it again. And you can't see my entire nipple. Because, please. I have been dieting like a moaf lately. And it's going surprisingly well. Diets usually don't do it for me. Usually quit very quickly. I'm actually sticking to this one. Okay, we've gotten some eggs. That's not really what I was interested in. Instead, let's just take some damage. Let's go over here. I've actually done really well. I've been dieting for about 10 or 11 days now, and I've lost about 15 pounds. So it's pretty good. Slimming up a bit. I can already feel my things getting smaller. That's not like that. My giant beer gut. Let's go with that. I can already feel that getting a little more toned, which is good. So, however, checked, I was really happy with my progress today. So I was like, I bet I'm getting close to like what is, agreed upon as my desired weight or whatever. What makes me no longer technically classified as overweight. And then I took a little peek-sees and found out that I actually need to lose like a lot more weight. So, like 40 more pounds. So I think that might be a little too extreme, so I'm probably not going to elect to do that. But I probably do need to lose a little bit more. Okay, so Banjo only needs to get up here. How this fat bear could ever get up here, I could never tell you. But let's go down here and see where this is going to teleport us. Hopefully inside of the Colosseum, because we do need to get in there eventually. I promise eventually we also will check out the ice side like I said, but today is about spit and fire. Oh, we're inside the Colosseum. Sweet. Okay, so first things first. I see that right here. This up. I would like some more grenade eggs. I would like some grenade eggs because I need to blow up every freaking gargoyle that's ever lived on planet Earth. I'll just take all these eggs because we're now at max eggs. So where's the gargoyles? You hear him. You heard him, right? You heard him. I want him gone. I want him gone. Gone. I'm sure there's more. There's never just one. The game is not that kind. Okay. So, we're back in the kickball stadium, which unfortunately, as you're seeing, we don't speak kickball. Just like back in the first level. However, we can learn to speak kickball. There was a second entrance into here that I didn't need to go this way? What was the point in going up there then? Just a bunch of eggs? Oh, there's a split pad up here. Really don't know the purpose of coming in from this side. Except for, oh, maybe it serves, oh god, not as an entrance, but as an exit, because actually I have no idea. Let's look for the claw clamber boots to climb up this thing, because I see feet prints. There's a Jinjo, which, it's never this easy. Never this easy, you lying son of a gun. And also we're being shot at by, probably going to take damage from this, but that's okay. Found the claw clamber boots. Let's grab them. Let us jump. Let us attempt to climb this without getting blasted by gargoyles all the way to the top and see what's going on up here. Besides a whole lot of shaking. Okay, there's another exit. So there's more claw clamber boots, but those are probably just to get down. But we've seen me try to get down in areas where there's claw clamber boots before, and it never goes very well. So let's go out here and see what's going on here. There's still a lot of exploration, so I think it's not, me looking up kind of how to do stuff isn't taking away everything. I've got to figure out, there's got to be like a nice balance between too much outside light and too little inside light. Okay, free Cheeto page, and by free I mean I had to exhaust some leg strength to get up here, but honestly, that's not a big deal. Now let's try the good old age-old jumping on here with the claw clamber boots. Actually, I want to go there. Okay, actually, please stop. I want to go here and see what's over here. They wouldn't put another row in here if it wasn't for something, right? Like, I'm talking Jinjo, honeycomb piece, something. Something has to be going on here. Let's make this a little quicker. Ooh, there is another exit that we can go on to. What is that? Did you see that? I see something golden. I see something golden. I will be going to the gold switch in a second. First, I want to see what is going on out here, if anything. I think there's a switch. One of these leads to a switch. I'm 100% sure. Not a Nintendo Switch. It's a Banjo Switch. So we somehow have to get just Banjo up here, and I imagine it's from that way. But while we're together, let's go ahead and climb our ways over here and see that this is not possible to go to. So Banjo has... Oh, okay, I remember. Eventually we get Banjo up here. Banjo then stands on the switch. Then we go to Kazooie, and Kazooie stands on a Kazooie switch that opens that door. Then Banjo climbs over there, opens the Banjo switch, and there's something else. That is one thing I will say. This level is nowhere near as confusing. Confuciusing? I don't think we can make this jump, so I've messed up. But there's also stairs that make it really easy to get up there, so don't worry. This level is nowhere near as confusing and convoluted as Grunty Industries. However, it's not easy. Let's go with that. And let's press this button because it's got to do something. Maybe this is opens a gate of some sort, it looks like. Or maybe the train switch for this side. Hailfire Peak's lava side, it makes platforms for the Jinjo. Why are you showing me that? Why are you showing me that? Why did you show me that? Is that door supposed to open? Okay, Gargoyle's still blasting us. So we can't do anything yet. However, you'll notice one of these things that I purposefully ignored because I knew you'd be asking, but I will come back now, is a lovely, we haven't seen one in a while, a lovely teleport back to the Mayan Kickball Stadium, which is great because we can now teleport to Wumpa's Wigwam. Have we gotten a Jiggy yet in this level? We beat one of the bosses, but I don't think we've done anything for it. We got a Jinjo Jiggy, but that doesn't really count. Man, remember when life was simple? Remember when life was great and the levels were this easy? This level, I'll give it that. Mayan Temple level reminds me of a level straight out of Banjo-Tooie. Or no, Banjo-Kazooie. It's not a lot of backtracking. The puzzles are pretty much solve them by themselves. Later in the game, you get way more confusing ones, which I'm not saying I don't like. I love Banjo-Tooie. I think it's still a great game. I will, however, say that Banjo-Kazooie, I think, is a better game. I think Banjo-Tooie tried to take what Banjo-Kazooie did right, and they wanted to make it more difficult. And I think they may have taken that a little too far. Okay, so we're gonna jump up here, and now we're gonna play some more kickball, which is everybody's favorite part of Banjo-Tooie, of course, the mini games. And with this lovely Coliseum guy, shut up, Minjo. With this guy, we can now talk to this guy and see what's going on. Welcome to the Coliseum Professional Kickball Championships. We like to do things a little differently here. The lowest score always wins. We're just about to begin the quarterfinals. Cool, thanks for opening the door for me. So as you remember, in the other version of kickball, you wanted the highest score. This one's going to be the opposite. You want to shoot the balls that give points into the other player's goals and make sure you're at the lowest. Now, what I found with this is that the opponents typically gang up on you, and it's really difficult. So this ain't the Mayan League now. So what you'll find is it's a little difficult. May the best Stony win. Basic premise is to steal the balls away from them. I like that. I like that. Okay, they're actually not doing any sort of ganging up on me, and I can say that I'm a fan of that. Okay, now I'm not. You want to get away, son? Basic premise, like strategy here, is to, if a ball spawns near your goal, kick it away. Oh, lowest score wins. We really need to get some in red. We really need to get some in red. Really need to get some in red. That's the basic premise here, is to kick him into the goal that's winning. And so luckily that right now is us, and these guys don't seem to do anything. You can also play defensively and just basically try to Make sure your goal always stays at 0, kind of like you saw there, and just keep him away. Except, okay, doesn't matter. He scored one more, but we won. We got through the first round, no problem. Why am I talking freaking kickball strategy? You guys have played kickball. You've won your quarterfinal. Now you may move on to the semifinals. What do those look like? So this time it's a little bit different. Instead of starting at 0, everybody's going to start at 50 points. And the one that retains the most, they're also going to introduce the red ball, which decreases score. So in other words, you want that. You want to hit your goal with the red ball. So if a red ball pops up, shoot it in your own goal. Yellow, other players. May the best Stony win. And, okay, actually they're all red balls, so you want to shoot them all into your goal. I don't know what the blinking ones do. I assume they're extra good. Okay, cool. Hold on. I'm just trying to Stony myself here. You son of a gun. Okay, no, yellow. Yellow, you gotta cut it out. You're doing a little too well. It's not boding well for my odds. My percentage win odds have gone dramatically down. No, mine. Okay, yellow's probably going to win this one, boys. Okay, just kidding. I mean, actually, yes, definitely yellow's probably going to win this one. That's okay, though. Don't let yellow score that one. Don't you let yellow score that one. We're at 35. 35 is good. Red, you son of a gun! I lost. We'll try again. Roasted and toasted. Get it because it's the fireside. Just kidding. This time was a lot easier. Actually, only won by 1. So it actually wasn't that much easier. We almost lost still. That's okay, though. Third and final round. You've won your semifinal. The Coliseum Kickball Final awaits. Yay! Hooray! I can't wait. We're still getting blasted by gargoyles because this level sucks, but let's go ahead and jump up here into the final door, and let's see if we can win ourselves the final round. World Series, Super Bowl, NBA Finals, whatever you want to call it, all on the line. Why doesn't the NBA have a cool name? You'll never be the Coliseum. Oh, yeah, anyway, I disagree. So this time, you've got a couple things. You've got, obviously, red balls you want, except for we're all at 0 right now, so we actually don't. But actually, now I'm not at 0, so I don't. You've also got bombs. Okay, this is where they start ganging up on you. Yeah, this is like complete and utter bullcrap. So if you could stop, please stop. Lowest score wins, and as you're noticing, I am not that lowest score. They're just destroying me. They are absolutely destroying me. Yellow needs some points in his goal, so we're going to focus on yellow for a second, and also focus on getting mine the heck out of here. Also focus on blowing them up a bit, because that would be very helpful. I think we've won this one pretty handily, so will you go ahead and take that from me? And we win. Easy as that. I'm the kickball champion. Was there ever a doubt in your mind? I'm going to sneeze soon. I declare you the new Coliseum Kickball Champion. Do we get a trophy? Of course. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. We're going to go ahead and take this Jiggy. I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I'm going to go transform back into Banjo, but join you right back where Stony Man was just standing, and we'll pick up from here next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you subscribe, please, though, to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you know anyone that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, my fan is not on, that's why it's so hot. Go ahead and send them on by because we'd love to have them. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.